I'm working on completing every Call of Duty there is, and today I'm going to be getting one of the rarest Call of Duty Platinums that only a little over 3,000 players have achieved. For this one, I'm going to have to play on the PS Vita for my first time ever, so I can get the Platinum trophy on Black Ops Declassified. This game came out the exact same time as Black Ops 2, but was released exclusively for the PS Vita. And oh boy is it a broken mess of a game. From the weird clunky controls to the insane aimbot enemies that never run out of ammo, this game has a crazy platinum. But to get there, I have to go through 3 different modes to get all the trophies. There's Operations mode, which is basically just the campaign, and a wave-based mode against enemies instead of zombies, which is pretty weird for Black Ops. But first, to get the hang of things, I'll be getting 3 stars on all 5 time trials. On my first few runs, the recording's frame rate was brutal, so I won't show those ones. But here was about 10 runs in, and very quickly it made me realize that getting the hang of this game was definitely not as easy as I thought it would be. Like the knifing, you have to touch the screen, which was pretty weird at first. But the auto aim in this game is very helpful for targets, well, ones that aren't moving at all anyways. But after getting around 25 runs, I finally got the end down and got 3 stars on the first one.
That's how you run the course.
But now I have to do that on 4 more maps for my first 2 trophies. I was able to get through the second one after a few tries, but the third one had me stumped for a little bit. There's a part where you have to throw grenades, and just like the knife, you have to use the touchscreen, which was horribly awkward at first, as you can see. But eventually I figured out that you can just throw one grenade, and it doesn't even matter if it blows up any targets. You just throw it and then run away to the end.
That's how it's done. Good job.
By now, either I had gotten a bit better, or this fourth one was super easy, because I got it done on my second try, which brings me to the last time trial.
That's how you run the course.
And this is how my second run here went.
Not good enough. Try it again.
No, I was 0.9 seconds short. No, I was so close. Hey, I got my first trophy though. As you can hear and see, recording on the Vita is not as easy as it seems. For some reason, my voice was going through my laptop mic and my trophies were not showing on the screen. But don't worry, I fixed it right after these time trial trophies. And that trophy you missed was some quality time for finishing all the time trials on any difficulty. Then I did my final run and got my last 3 stars, getting me the best of times trophy. After a bit of troubleshooting, I fixed up everything and jumped straight into the campaign on Veteran. The story for this campaign starts out in 1990 with CIA agent Ryan Jackson looking back through the files of Woods, Mason, and Hudson from 1975 to 1982, which is when all these missions take place in the form of flashbacks. And just for starting up the campaign, I get a trophy. Hey, there we go. Can't beat fresh meat. The first mission is in 1975 and brings Woods back to Vietnam to destroy a series of parable machines. And don't ask me because I have no clue what those are. But right off the bat, when I seen my first enemies, I got a couple lessons on how hard this would be. The auto aim in this game is crazy though, that's good. Oh crap. I swear the enemies can shoot 100 bullets each before having to reload. I also learned this. Oh, what? If you die, you have to go from the very beginning? Oh, that's... There's no checkpoints, no. And I was thinking it couldn't be worse than COD Classic. Oh man. So after about 20 minutes of taking it super slow and a bunch of horrible deaths, no, I finally finished the first of 10 levels. Is that the first level done? Please tell me it is. Oh, it is the end. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to hold out 3 minutes. Let's go, first one done. Which ended up being a walk in the park compared to level 2. This one ended up taking me over an hour. You have to get through 2 separate areas full of enemies with a certain amount of time, and then get to the end to blow up all the planes before they take off. And after 25 minutes of being stuck at the first timed area, this happened. First group? What do you mean first group? Second group? Oh, no more groups. What is this game so different? There's still timer. Oh no. Justice is blind. I don't know what that's for, but I gotta keep going. That trophy was for killing 4 flashed enemies. But of course I died right after. No, no way, I fucking died. No, I'm not at the end. No. Then finally, after another half hour or so, when I finally had every enemy spawn memorized, I made it all the way to the end and blew up the planes. Did I get it? Oh yes, I finally finished it. Oh my god. Then I got a trophy. World's best babysitter. And that trophy was for saving all of the hostages. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game is horrible. All right. Had to take a little break after that one, but I'm gonna jump into the next one now. For level 3, I have to make my way through underground tunnels to steal intel and escape. And obviously being tunnels, I can't see anything. I do have night vision goggles, but I figured I'd go for a trophy for getting through the whole level without using them. That way I didn't have to come back later to do it. I slowly made my way through, barely able to see anything, and still somehow got to the end first try. Yes, I got the mission first try. And I got the trophy for not using the night vision goggles. Oh, that's crazy. Let's go. The fourth level also turned out to be super easy. Woods is sent in to interrogate this guy. But instead, when we catch him, we do this. Whoa, what the? Stabbed a C4. I did die to the very last enemy in the level right after, but we'll forget about that because I finished it right on the next run. But of course the levels can't be easy forever. For mission 5 we have to get through a whole facility of enemies, and I mean a lot of enemies. But we have to get to this Schlussel guy and take him out because he's trying to bring back Project Nova, and we can't let that shit happen. Then after that was Rocket's Red Glare, where we have to run through a huge Russian facility planting bombs on all of their missiles. But I have to come back here for a few trophies after, so I'll come back to that. But next up was the 7th mission, Self-Destructive, which is another mission that took me over half a damn hour. We're sent to locate an operative they captured, and just the amount of enemy spawns is insane. You basically have to have them all memorized to get through on Veteran. But even that doesn't help when the enemies have unlimited ammo and aimbots. Oh god. We end up finding the operative, but he's already dead. And that makes Woods go crazy, and we plant bombs to blow up the facility. And then we have to race against the clock to the exfil. Come on. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's go. The 8th mission was super easy. Just had to take out enemies with a sniper to help this operative escape. But there is 2 insane trophies I have to come back here for later. And I know I haven't gotten any trophies in a while, but they're all about to start popping now. The second last level of the campaign is called Escort Service. And I'm not talking about your girlfriend's job. But for this one, we have to retrieve another operative that was captured. This one's alive though. And at one point in the mission, this happened. Wait, what? Oh, I think that's for destroying 20 cars. Luckily for me, this mission gives you sentry guns at certain points to help you out because holy shit, there's a lot of enemies here. But once I find Buddy and clear out the exfil, the helicopter lands, ending the mission and bringing me into the last, where you play as an unknown character, which really shows how much they cared about this game. But the point of this level is to take down the cartel leader Menendez. And on my way through, I also shot 10 bricks of coke for a trophy.
Got milk?
But anyways, here's when I found Menendez. Whoa. Holy crap. What just happened? Kicked it in and then it blew up. Oh, come on. Me first, not you. Yes, let's go. Is that the end?
It's his son. He is not a target. Let him go. That's one for the good guys. Come on in.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got the trophy for destroying 10 bricks. Blood and guts. Look at that. Let's go. That's awesome. Time trial's done. Now it's just time to clean up. And I think there's some trophies in Hostiles too, for some waves. So Hostiles is what I played next. It's the wave-based mode against enemies with guns. And from what I read online, it was supposed to be pretty easy, but for me, it definitely wasn't. I spent an hour trying, and the furthest I got was wave 7. Then at around the hour mark, I got fed up and googled it and found out that since I played the campaign on Veteran, that meant I was doing this on Veteran. Explains why I was having such a hard time. So I went back to go through a mission on regular, and while I did that, I figured I'd go for a trophy while I was at it. There it is. Cut and run. 5 knives in a row. Then on my first playthrough on the easier difficulty, I got to wave 13, getting me one of the 2 trophies here, and getting me the 3 stars on that level to work towards the second. Now I just had to complete an average of 15 waves on each level to get enough kills for 3 stars on each. And since it's all pretty boring, I'll skip over to the last one. Okay, it's been like an hour and a half. I got them all done now. I'm ready for the last one. This will give me the last trophy I need for this mode, and then it's just clean up in the campaign and I get the platinum. Is that Nuketown? Oh, look, that's Nuketown. That's sick. And what turned out to be an awesome surprise, the last map is Nuketown. So like the noob I am, I camped in the bedroom and let all the enemies come to me until I had enough kills for the last one to be done. There we go, that should be it. Yes it is, hostile work environment. I got 300 kills, I don't think I needed that many, but let's go. Now all that's left is to clean up the rest of the campaign trophies and I get that glorious platinum. And the first one I go for is for getting 10 kills in 5 seconds. To do that I had to run through all these enemies off spawn so they would bunch up and then throw grenades in the middle. There we go. Extreme prejudice. Then, since Semtex doesn't count as a grenade in this game for some reason, I had to go to another level to blow up 4 enemies with 1 frag. There we go. Bang for your buck. Nice, I didn't even have to end the level. After that, I had to get 10 headshots in a row. There's my last 3. Oh, that better have counted. Yes, it did. Headbanger. Nice. Then head back to the plains to blow up 3 enemies with mortar strikes, which I do not know how I missed that, but whatever. There we go, I did get it. The sky's mauling. Nice. Now I had to go to self-destructive for the next 4. The first for sticking 5 enemies with Semtex in one level. Stick it to the man. And then after that, I had to get headshots on every scientist. There's only 3 of them though. But the annoying part about lots of trophies in this game is that you have to finish the level before they'll pop. There it is. And thankfully the next one for blowing up 2 scientists with 1 grenade wasn't like that. But the speedrun trophy right after it was. It wasn't too difficult, just annoying that you had to finish the level. But I did have the timer in the bottom left to know if I did it or not. There it is. Delivery and takeout, 60 seconds. That's so stupid you have to actually finish the whole level. You can't just die and leave nothing. Then right after was some quick ones, like getting 10 kills with a ballistic knife. Knifing 10 bricks of nose candy, which is named Test the Product. And while I was on my coked up knifing spree, I got 100 melee kills for this. I need to bleed. Oh, 100 knife kills, nice. And that 100th kill was also the man I needed for another trophy. Enthusiasms for knifing Torres. And then one last quick run through this level to headshot both of the bosses. Thank you, making a point. Now that leaves me with 7 trophies to get, like this one, which I had to go through a whole level with pistol only. And as you'll notice, my pistol is a scorpion, so that turned out to be easy. Now into the level 3-point landing, where I have to kill 15 enemies with RPGs. Easy enough, you say, huh? Well, there's only a certain amount of rockets around the whole map, so you have to make sure to get multi-kills. And on top of that, the trophy will not pop until you complete the level. 6 more trophies, I think. Almost done with this monstrosity of a Call of Duty. Next was just a quick 10 headshots with this revolver sniper. Crack shot. And then I saved the hardest 4 for last. First up is to complete this whole level with 100% accuracy. I think I just made it more difficult by thinking it was going to be too hard and would miss one shot and then I would just restart on the run. But on one of them I just decided to carry it out after I missed a shot and this popped up. Wait, I missed a shot. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. But now is time for what everyone that plays this game says is the hardest trophy. You have to get 4 collateral kills in this level. And oh boy, were they right. The amount of times I'd get 3 of them and then the 4th ones just wouldn't line up was outrageous. What the fuck is this game? I tried to finesse it and make my own collateral, but it just would not work. Then about 50 minutes in, I was able to remember all the best spots and I locked in this run. That dude just took a bullet through the head and just leaned back and went, oh. I went through his head and killed the other guy by shooting him in the foot. Holy shit, I got it. Is that's the 4th one? That has to be the 4th one. Yes, I actually did get it. Double down. Finally. What a shitty trophy. After that was a more so annoying than difficult one where you have to complete Rocket's Red Glare without reloading. All I had to do was use the sentry guns and make sure my ammo didn't go to 0, which I definitely failed a few times, but it didn't take too many. And trophy? Yes! Conservative values. But with that, there's only 1 trophy left in the game, and that's for completing Rocket's Red Glare without taking any damage, which would have been easy if it weren't for this part. I just took damage. I hate this game. Since there's so many angles, if you even poke out your head, you're instantly shot, which may or may not have screwed me a few times. Like this glitch did that had already happened when I was trying to get the 15 RPG kills earlier, where the RPG just shoots on its own. What the fuck? The game just shot on its own. My hands were nowhere near the triggers and it pulled both of them. And I thought this was pretty funny. The China Lake's just a missile. They didn't even make it a grenade launcher. It's hilarious. That's so weird. But here's when I finally made it. Found the bulletproof pallet. Is that the end? Please tell me I got it. I don't want to play this game anymore. Please be done. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Here's the driven snow, yes! And the platinum, no more worlds to conquer. Let's go. I don't have to play this game anymore. That's so awesome to add to my list. There's only a little bit over 3,000 people that have gotten that. And probably a bunch have just hacked it anyways because it's on Vita. It's insane. Let's go. What a platinum to add. Might do World at War next. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss me completing every Call of Duty game and more. Drop a like if you enjoyed or even a comment. And let me know how the video was or if there's any other games you want to see me complete. Thanks for watching and have a great day.